Hello everybody, welcome to day 148 of running DO2. Every single day until DO3 releases. Freaking issue I have is sometimes I want to die. Now, I'm not the expert, I've just encountered this feeling a lot and have found my own ways to cope. But generally, the feeling of wanting to die isn't that you want to die, but you're in so much pain that you want just something else. You just want it to stop, right? It's good to keep in mind that it's temporary, even when it feels like forever. That it's like, okay, the sun will come back. You'll have your joys. You can make effort to see joy, and joy is wonderful and beautiful and wonderful, right? Even if that feels far away or impossible, or my experience before antidepressants, it was literally every single day, there was such a heavy cloud of I don't want to live, it's like being blasted with psychic damage nonstop. It doesn't matter what actually happened that day. I was just getting blasted anyways, right? So, it's important to keep moving. It was just blasted to the point where I just had to shut down all of my feelings and become like a fragment of myself to kind of keep going. It was just kind of like, okay, shove it down, everything bad, and then pretend to be happy. Or do your best to channel your happy energy, despite the odds, right? The general thing to do when you feel horrible and like you want to die and like you're blinking and seconds are disappearing and you're kind of dissociating, but you've got stuff to do, you've life to live, and the world keeps spinning without you, and you know you can't go anywhere really, but you still feel horrible. The first things you can do is you try to check off your list of essential needs, like how is my hygiene, how is my food, how is my sleep, and you look at that. And it's like, you might not be hungry, but maybe you get something to eat, or you maybe don't need a shower, but sometimes just standing under the hot water and scrubbing with soap so you're less oily just does feel nice. So that's what I generally do in those situations. I'm in a moment where currently it's Thursday morning, I have an exam Friday morning, and I'm feeling bad. Actually, no, I stopped feeling because it was too much bad and I couldn't take it. I was just kind of laying there, kind of dissociating, but got up, put some laundry away, and I knew it wasn't even the real me anymore, like the authentic me. It was just the piece that I have practiced. I like to think of it where, I messed up this jump too many times to like take any chances here. Right. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Yeah. I've been in this weird half-hollow, mostly empty place too many times. It generally just picture like the cockpit of a plane with all the levers and switches and the windows out there. That's what my mind is right now, and there's a little sitting there pulling all the levers to keep me moving. But I'm actually not feeling anything. There's maybe a mild disgust, the rest is shoved as far as possible. It's an interesting feeling, I'll give you that. It is interesting. It's not quite good. It's not quite horribly evil. I remember feeling relieved when I could actually feel like this previously. Because it's just better than just constantly being psychically blasted. But you do what you can. We're gonna starve at some point, but okay, we'll just pretend to be fine. Oh shoot! Put the key up there. It's fine though, it's fine. Anyways, I have my programming exam Friday, 9 a.m., and it's not looking good. Despite getting fairly good marks in all the assignments, spending like 6 hours on them, I've been in a state of, like, paralysis for the past 2 days where I'm, like, so both exhausted but also anxious, where it's, like, it's been hard to think and focus and do anything, but I know it's like, okay, I can't just sit back and let all of my stuff happen. I need to actually engage. I need to figure out how to work with it. And it's one of the toughest things, I think, about the whole analysis paralysis, is when it's like, there's 2 types of anxious. One type is like, you actually can't think anymore, and the other is, I can't think, don't make me do work, and the other is, I'm so stressed about the work, the only thing I need to do is the work to feel better, and you can't really tell which one's which, just at first glance, or at second glance. It's generally really confusing and annoying. But it's what you gotta, yes! Yes. Gotta do what you gotta do. So generally, I was feeling pretty bad about an hour and a half ago. I'm still not feeling great, but I was feeling worse before. I got up, shuffled my laundry through, ate some piece of toast, watched a YouTube video by a creator that I liked about a topic that I thought, a video game that I liked. Right, and now then I started feeling sick with, like, self-disgust for how little I was doing, and it's like, okay, well, I probably could sit down and journal and get to the bottom of this issue and forgive myself for whatever thing. It's probably like a failure thing where I'm like, oh, I need to work harder, I need to do more. Whatever. That's nothing new, but it's like, go through the process, forgive myself is one thing. The other thing is, just get the work done. We're in that situation. Is this the thing where I treat myself kindly, or do I push through? And that's a trick question, because the answer is, yeah, always go kindly. This is gonna be bad. Now this is going to be bad. I'm hoping, okay. We take what we can get. We do a little wiggle. That was a good little wiggle. Oh my god, what are they doing there? This place is horrible. This place is horrible. Anyways, they won't kill me in half a heart, will they? No, thank God. That was great. That was great. Oh, that was great. We'll do what we can today. Get what we can done. It's horrible because you hate forcing yourself to do something, but also it's like I just kind of feel terrible and all I'm thinking about is this exam that I'm not prepared for. And I know if I don't go in prepared, I'm gonna blank out entirely and I will punish myself. So, and it's like, at what point do I just sit there and journal? Because I need to do both. I need to get the work done, and I need to be kind to myself. For my quality of life, which is my priority, I need to be kind to myself and get the work done. Because I care about that. It's just frustrating. I'll figure it out. I've got like 2 days of sleep. I can probably stay up a bit, work on an assignment I know I enjoy doing. And if I can't, just record another video. I can do that. Yeah. This has been day 148 of running Deck DO2, every single day until Deck DO3 releases. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!